The Curse of the Music Box. When Chloe received the call about her late aunt's passing, she was filled with mixed emotions. Aunt Evelyn had always been a peculiar woman, full of strange stories and uncanny tales, but she had also been Chloe's confidante and friend. As she rummaged through her aunt's belongings, Chloe found an intricately designed music box nestled among old books and dusty trinkets. Its surface was adorned with delicate carvings of flowers and leaves, and despite its beauty, it emanated an unsettling aura. Curious, Chloe wound the key and lifted the lid. The soft melody filled the room, weaving its way into her mind. As the notes danced in the air, she felt an odd sensation. Suddenly, visions began to flicker before her eyes, moments from her aunt's past she had never witnessed. In one vision, Chloe saw her aunt as a young woman, standing in a dimly lit room, her expression one of fear and despair. In another, she watched as Evelyn hurried down a narrow, shadowy alley, glancing over her shoulder, her face pale and terrified. Each time the music played, Chloe felt more compelled to keep watching, as if the box were revealing hidden truths. The melody twisted and turned, beautiful yet filled with an undercurrent of dread. The visions continued, revealing snippets of Evelyn's life, scenes of joy tainted by shadows lurking just outside the frame. One evening, driven by an overwhelming curiosity, Chloe wound the music box once more. This time the notes carried an urgency, pulling her deeper into the melody. The room darkened and the air thickened as she was thrust into the most disturbing vision yet. Chloe saw her aunt running, pursued by a figure that loomed ominously behind her. Chloe could feel her aunt's terror as she stumbled, glancing back only to find the figure closing in. Just as the vision reached its climax, the music box played a final, chilling tune. The last note hung in the air, vibrating with a dreadful energy. Chloe's heart raced as she felt a presence in the room with her, an icy chill that seemed to crawl along her skin. She turned to look behind her. The shadowy figure from the vision stood in the corner of the room, its shape shifting and flickering as if it were made of smoke. Chloe stumbled back, eyes wide with terror. The figure remained silent, yet its dark form seemed to swell, filling the room with a heavy weight. The music box lay open on the table, the melody lingering in the air, tuned with the echoes of her aunt's fear. Chloe hurriedly grabbed the music box and slammed it shut, the melody cutting off abruptly. The room fell silent, but the shadow didn't disappear. It advanced toward her, its movements fluid and unnatural. "Your aunt belongs to me, and soon you will too." Its voice a low, chilling whisper that echoed through her mind. Chloe felt the room spin as she backed away, searching for an escape. She turned to flee, but the shadow lunged forward, its dark, long hands reaching for her. Desperately, Chloe clutched the music box to her chest, recalling the images of her aunt's terror. With all her strength, she threw the music box across the room. It shattered against the wall, the sound ringing out like a final, desperate note. The figure halted, a look of fury flickering across its indistinct form, as if caught between two worlds. In that instant, Chloe felt warm and light, a soft glow enveloping her as the shadows receded. The figure screeched, a sound filled with rage and despair, before it melted away into the darkness. Breathless, Chloe collapsed to the floor. The music box lay in ruins, its haunting melody silenced forever. As dawn broke outside, light flooded the room, chasing away the last remnants of the shadows. Though her heart still raced, Chloe felt a profound sense of relief. She had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, but deep down, she knew the echoes of her aunt's past would linger forever, a haunting melody that once beckoned from the shadows.